I'm putting this little note at the start of the video because it's a very hot day in England currently. Has been for the last few days. It's about 26 degrees right now as I'm recording. So I've got my window open and I live opposite a shop. So if you can hear cars, I apologise. Hopefully you can't, but maybe every now and then you'll hear a car in the background. How's it going, YouTube's Undying Up, bringing you another Throwback Thursday, and in today's Throwback Thursday it's a follow-on from last week. We have the S.H Figuarts Rise of Skywalker, Episode 9. Wait, no, Episode 9, The Rise of Skywalker, Rey, aka Rey Palpatine, aka Rey Skywalker. We won't get into that though. She's not Skywalker, she's Palpatine. Anyway, so without further ado, let's get into Sculpt. So, getting into the likeness to Daisy Ridley, I think it's pretty good. I was going to say probably the best likeness, and yeah, I think it probably is. There hasn't really been many companies and custom head sculpts of Rey, but I think if someone did try and do a custom head sculpt and sculpt it from scratch, they'd do a much better job. But for an official figure, I think it's really good and definitely beats the Hasbro. And then the sculpt is really, I've got a black mark right on her robe. That's gone now. I think the sculpt is pretty good. I have done one mod where she can now turn her torso, because it used to be, as you can see here, it used to be a tab that tabbed into the belt, so she literally can't move without moving this whole thing, which I didn't like, so I cut that off straight away. But apart from that, she is a stock figure. And yeah, sculpt is really good, really accurate. I've got a weird blemish on the bottom here. It's like a spot inside the plastic, so it's something I cannot fix unless I painted over it, but that might be a pain because trying to match factory plastic, factory white I should say, is a pain. And there's also a few marks here on her hood. And then the port for where a lightsaber is supposed to go. And then of course her pistol. So, for accessories, as you can see, she's got a relaxed hand there. As you can see, not as you can see, as you can see, she's got a relaxed hand there and a staff gripping hand, I would describe that as. She also comes with the opposite versions, so here is the relaxed hand for the left side and the staff gripping hand for the right side. She comes with fisted hands, trigger finger hands for the pistol, and then lightsaber gripping hands for the lightsaber, and I have it already on her hand. Then she comes with the blade, which is, sorry, the hilt unignited, and she comes with a hood, which is possibly the worst hood I've ever seen from any company ever, so let's see how crap it looks. Like, I don't know who designed the costume for Rise of Skywalker, but this hood up look, A, looked terrible in film, B, looks terrible in Star Wars Battlefront 2, and C, what the fuck is this monstrosity here? What is it? It looks hideous at almost every single angle. I know I haven't got it popped on all the way, because I don't ever want to have this on properly, but even with it on all the way, it just looks really crap. Like, it's a hood that doesn't cover her head. The whole point in a hood is to cover you from weather or heat or something like that, and yet you've got your... I don't understand. I don't understand. It's so shit. So goodbye, crap hood. You will never be used again. And lastly, she wouldn't be Rey without her trusty staff, although I haven't watched The Rise of Skywalker in a while, but I'm pretty sure she doesn't have it in The Rise of Skywalker. And if she does have it in The Rise of Skywalker, Why? Because she has a lightsaber, she doesn't need a stick. But good sculpt to it. Now we'll get on to size comparisons. So just like the Kylo Ren review, I don't really have many figures to compare her to, or compare him to. So on to size comparisons, here she is with the Black Series Sith Trooper, which I absolutely adore this design. It's just a shame it's in a shit film. And the Rise of Skywalker Kylo Ren, which, if you haven't seen it, there's a link in the top right. Which, if you haven't seen it, in the top right, you can have a link to the video of this review. I think they have a good height to each other. I'm pretty sure Kylo was a little bit taller, so I'm quite happy with this. And then here she is with the S.H Figuarts R2-D2 and a PNG of BB-8. And then here she is with the last accessory I completely forgot to even show, Dio, the weird Sith droid that they find on... No, can't remember. And the Luke Skywalker from Mandalorian Season 2. And then just for the fun of it, here she is with the S.H Figuarts Across the Spider-Verse Miles Morales, which is a bloody phenomenal figure. So happy to have this. And the S.H Figuarts, Mafex Mandalorian, because technically he's a sequel character. I mean, it'll probably be about 60 when the sequels roll around and Rise of Skywalker rolls around, but I imagine he was in the final battle on Exegol. And lastly, for size comparisons, here she is with the S.H Figuarts Vastellaire, aka my custom mascot, and my custom mascot Punisher. So, that is the end of this Throwback Thursday. Please hit the like button if you did and dislike if you didn't. Overall, a really solid figure. Quite happy to have it, even though, like I said in the Kylo Ren video, the sequels suck, but I really like the characters. Or at least the ideas of the characters is what I like. But yeah, this pose is inspired by a Hot Toys photo. I really want to see if I could get her in a natural lightsaber guard stance. It kind of looks alright, like the hand looks a bit weird here, but apart from that it looks pretty solid. So yeah, and this is also without the modded articulation, because her torso is still straightforward, so it's quite literally just the stock figure without my modification. But yeah, enjoy the photos at the end, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.